Alright people, welcome to Vibe Base. Now I have tried to vibe code my own apps time and time again, and they went well, but they could have gone better, and that was down to planning, to not having the right tools and the right systems in order to, plan and build as you go. Right? So a lot of people, when they actually build their first app, they have an idea and they have features, but they don't know what tools to use, how to use those tools, how to actually code and, like prompt the AI properly so it actually can code for you, and then actually how a plan to follow in terms of, each phase and each stage of the building, right? So Vibebase is an all-in-one AI platform to essentially help you plan, build, execute, and market your whole either mobile app, SaaS, or web app, whatever you're building, right? We do it all here and we have everything, right? So this is the dashboard on the inside. Um, Here we got your tech stack, where you can find out kind of depending on what you're building, what tools to use, what are the best tools in order to build that idea with those features, right? Community is coming soon. We're going to have basically where you can like ask questions, get support, put in questions and stuff, and then we have a live call section as well. We do weekly, and then maybe you're going to do 2 a week as well, where we basically help people. We do live builds, we answer your questions from the community support tickets as well, so you get all of that. And then the courses section is actually where you can come in and then you can basically watch some of these videos on essentially fundamentals and why you should be building an app, why it's a gold mine, sort of this industry, whatever you're in, how to build and work properly, and then how to build right, how to actually use different things to build a mobile app, a SaaS, and a web app. Again, we go through the whole thing as well, so the whole course inside here as well, and then obviously then how to market as well. We've got all the videos on that to help you guys, and that obviously go hand in hand. If you watch those and you have questions, you can come into the community, you can ask them on the live call, and all that kind of good stuff as well. Then we have 30 plus ready ideas that you can use, which get updated regularly as well. And then you have the projects page. Now, these are two sample projects I've actually set up just to show you essentially, how this works, and essentially the point of this as well, right? So let's say you create a new project, and then you type in your project name, project description, and then the features you would like to include on your project. You create project, and then it's going to create you a whiteboard, and it's going to take you to something like this. Now again, like I said, it's just a sample, so let me make myself a bit smaller here. And essentially you can see here, then you can move around the whiteboard and you can see different phases, right? So you've got an ideas and features phases, you got the project overview, you got the tech stack, the application type, why you should build it as a web application. You can change this as well if you want. Background features, back end features you need, and then the build roadmap, how to build it in terms of phases. And then here you've got the course videos to follow, so it's actually going to suggest you certain videos to follow in the course as well. And then let's say, for example, you're going to use Cursor, or you're going to use Lovable, or whatever tool you're building. It's going to basically build a prompt for you based on all the information you've built through this pipeline and this plan. And then you can copy that prompt, put it into Lovable as well. We have future updates coming soon, so we're going to have Lovable integrations, Cursor integrations, all this kind of good stuff as well. So it actually basically eliminates this prompt. But for now, this works super, super well as well. And then obviously you can see here, let's say you've got here, you can come in, you can edit these cards. And then let's say you want to add a note, you can come in and you can add a note and then say like, okay, you might want to put, let's say, user ID done, for example, right? And then like obviously here, core features, user authentication, you can then tick that off, you can delete that, and you can track your progress and you can track your app as you go. And now the good thing about this as well is, let's say you join a live call and then you're getting some help from either me or some of my team, then you can actually share your projects, your whiteboard, and we can help you out sort that, see where you are, and see sort of where your planning and your building is going as well. So $49 for the first 50 people, and then after that it's either $29 a month, or I think it's $179 a year. So $49 one time for life is an absolute steal, so grab that now. Grab that by looking in the description, the first link will take you to the site, and then you sign up from there. Like I said, first 50 spots, $49. Don't miss it. Big updates coming soon as well. Once you got it for $49, you haven't got to pay anything ever again. So I suggest you get it now. See you on the next one.